Welcome to my office space. This is the room that I'm going to use for editing and something new that I wanted to start, which is gaming and streaming. Something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while, actually. If you don't know this about me, I love to game. I've been gaming for as long as I can remember. I've had every single console. I love PC gaming. Now that I'm a little older and have like responsibilities of life, I find it harder to do. So what better way to incorporate gaming back into my life, which I love, than to do it live and enjoy my time while also sharing it with you. So if that's something you're into, keep a lookout for that. This is going to be my transition of office space to gaming haven. Streaming, what's the word I'm looking for? Streaming situation. No, that's wrong. Something streaming. Streaming, gaming, editing, just a space. Streaming space, there we go. A space that I can enjoy coming into and spending a lot of time in. And right now, it is definitely unfinished. We just moved in not too long ago, and this room is unfinished. So I want to show you around a little bit of my little room and kind of explain what I want to do with the space, and then start slowly making it better. I want to share my experience with creating a really nice environment and atmosphere for all the things that I enjoy doing and want to start doing. Yes, that's it. That's what I was trying to say. So, without further ado, let me give you a little swivel, a little showcase of the space we're working with, and I can kind of give you a little rundown of what I want to do. Yep. Okay, so let's move you here. Starting off, we have this shelf, and it's floor to ceiling. It's filled with junk. And I guess I can show you up higher. Look at, love it. I think I want to do lighting on them, for sure, lighting. Okay, a little too low. Perfect. So this is just a makeshift piece of fabric I had lying around. I love this fabric, but it doesn't really work for me for long term. So I want to do something sheer, or maybe like a beaded curtain to catch light, and then hang it here. And it has like this cool little indent, so I want to kind of do maybe lighting, because I want to do LED lighting on all of the shelves, and then I want to do lighting back here too to light up my curtain. And if I want to do beads, then I'll do beaded curtain and it'll catch the light really pretty. And then this over here is just a little bookshelf. So I think I might want to do like figurines, or it also goes on the top up here. So maybe figurines or something cool. And then on this wall, boop, empty bit of nothing. I have so much boxes that I still have to put away. But basically, yes, basically, I want to do a custom built kitty tree for Seamus, because he's always hanging out with me and trying to sit on my keyboard. And I feel like if I make him his own specific spot, he loves to climb and like sit up high, and he doesn't have a kitty tree or like a perch here at this house. So I want to build him something really cool to kind of go with the vibe of the room. And I'm thinking of it starting here by the bookshelf and kind of arching over towards the door, and then underneath of it doing artwork, because I love artwork, but like a combination of art, and I'm thinking like here an infinity type mirror, also custom built. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I like building things myself. I think it's just really cool to create things from your own hands and your own mind, instead of kind of smorgasbording. Is that a word?
Smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord? I don't think that's a word. Mosh posh? Mishmash? I don't know what I'm saying. We're just gonna say mix match. Instead of mix matching things from different places, which is still cool. You can find really cool pieces, but for like an actual like centerpiece or something that's functional, I think it's really cool to make it. So I think having the kitty tree going over here and then an infinity mirror, because I want something really big and really cool that I can kind of like take selfies in and see reflections while I'm gaming and streaming and kind of displaying things. Maybe if I can do like an infinity mirror / display, ooh, I might have to make that happen. That sounds pretty cool. We'll see what I can do with that. And then scooch you on over here. Oh, that's just the door. Artwork.
Thanks for tuning in. If this is your first time, this is an art show.
Shamoose, kitty kitty. Ooh, look at this chunky boy.
Let's explore his body together, shall we? Be brave.
Yeah, so handsome. So handsome. Cute little polydactyl kitty cat. What do you think about your kitty tree, buddy? Huh? Do you like that idea? I like that idea. I think you'll like it too. Okay. This wall is the current inspo wall. I have a bunch of different fabrics, samples, and things on here. It really doesn't serve a purpose at the moment, other than I wanted a place to put the fabric samples up, and I thought it looked cool, because a lot of the art that I've done has been with fabric and wood and staples, and looks really cool. I'm sure you've seen a little bit of it on my Instagram, but I think it would be cool to have this be like the inspo / just really cool finds wall. I have this Nuka-Cola Fallout poster up right now, which was a cool find. I think I got that. Where'd I get that? It was like a random trip to Five Below. I wanted those little drizzle. You know what I'm talking about? They're like rice cakes with drizzle on them. Anyways, I found that there at the Five Below. And in the corner here, don't let my voice go out. In the corner here, I want to have a snack bar. That's essential, honestly. A snack bar, it needs to have like a mini fridge. And these are my dreams, guys, okay? Don't come at me. A mini fridge with a snack bar. The snack bar is going to be full of my favorite little drizzle rice cakes and sour candies of all varieties. Any sour candy I want, because I love sour candies.
We elves try to stick to the 4 main food groups: candy, candy canes, candy corns, and syrup.
Yeah, mini fridge, sour candies, drizzle snacks. I think they're called Drizzleicious, if I'm not mistaken. And then Seamus will just be, you know, hopping around, hanging out while I stream and game. So let me show you my current setup, what I'm working with. Oh my gosh, it's a mess actually. Total mess. I have you guys connected to the cam link so I can see. Here's my computer. It's very old and it was actually gifted to me, so it's technically not my computer. I'm borrowing it, and I've been borrowing it for 7 years, and it's older than that. So I have a big goal of either building my own computer or just seriously updating this one, because it's about time I have my own computer for editing and gaming. My editing software is great, but because the computer is so old, I can't edit the new version with like AI effects and stuff. Ooh, sip break.
That's water from a glacier in Alaska. It was blessed by an Eskimo medicine man.
This monitor I got when I started trading, like full-time trading, and I had all my charts up and stuff, and it's perfect. I love it. However, at some point, the screen got a little damaged, so there's just this like aura in the corner, which doesn't necessarily bother me because the monitor still works, which is the important thing, but I might want to get that repaired at some point. But I do love this monitor. This is probably my favorite like big girl purchase I've made in a while, and it's so nice for gaming. What is this, a Samsung? Yeah, a Samsung. And my keyboard and mouse are prehistoric and just so basic. I want to get one of the cool LED ones that lights up and makes really nice soft clicking sounds. That would be really nice. But anyways, that's my big goals, is to update my actual system setup so that I can do more and edit more and stream more and just overall improve my job, because that's what I do. But it's a work in progress, and I'm working with what I got right now, and that's just fine. As far as the desk, this was custom made, and then it has this, well, I guess I don't need to talk about that, but pretty much everything on this desk is custom made and I love it. But I might want to have a new desk made if I upgrade this system to fit everything kind of better, because it's really just a big old desk, big old piece of, what is this, walnut, oak? I want to say it's oak. Yeah, big oak slab desk. It's huge. And finally, let me kind of point you down a little bit. This is another piece of custom made furniture that I love. Isn't this cool? I thought about popping out through underneath, because it's like you can crawl under and through it. It's like hollow. Hold on. See that? Oh, so fun. What was I gonna say? Oh. So this is my chair. And I love it, but it doesn't have like a little, what's it called? Footstool on the bottom. And I would love to have a footstool. Most of the time when I'm gaming, I'll be gaming like crisscross applesauce, just for like back support. But this chair is amazing. I just want to reupholster it. I feel like I want to match the vibe of the room and kind of have my chair match everything else that's going on. So once I get the room situated with lighting and a curtain and or bead curtain, depending, I still haven't decided what I want to do, and the kitty tree and the art wall and the infinity mirror and the snack bar, then I'll be able to really get a good vibe for what I want to redo this chair in, because it was originally just a prototype, so it has a little bit of structural needs that are easy fixes, but some more cushion and a little footrest would be perfect for gaming and streaming and editing and all of the fun things that I want to do. So this is my space. This is my room. Hi, Shimos. I do want to do one last thing, which is really put into motion all of the ideas that I have for the space and have them where I can see them. So I'm gonna write them down and pin them to the wall where I wanna put the kitty tree, just so I have almost like a vision board checklist. And as I do things, I can take them off the wall and replace them with things that I'm actually accomplishing with this space. So, for sure, I wanna do
I'm gonna like take a real big rip. It's actually really good.
This is a scented marker. I think it's cherry. I love scented markers. Okay, so I want to do shelf lighting, curtains of some sort. Ooh, you know what I didn't talk about that I want to do is plants and a rug, because the flooring is fine, it's cozy, but I want a really cool rug. And if I'm doing lighting on the shelves, What if I added those floating acoustic like foam boards and I can add lighting through those so they light up the space from the top? That would be really cool. That would be cool. I'm putting that on here. I'm gonna put floor and ceiling and I'll know what that means. Kitty tree. That looks like a broccoli. Some sort of infinity mirror. Also, artwork. The snack bar. And mini fridge. That's what I wrote down. Snack bar and mini fridge. And the chair. And then finally, the upgraded system. System upgrade. System upgrade. Perfect. Now we need to pin these to our vision wall so that we can see them every day. I have been gaming a little bit now that I've moved in and kind of settled, and I've really been enjoying lately League of Legends TFT and Schedule 1. Schedule 1 I played for a while, like a year ago, like a lot on my free time. And they've added some things to the game that I've been trying out, but I feel like I want to restart my entire Schedule 1 game because at the point that I'm at in Schedule 1, I think I have like 2.1 million in cash and like 300K on credit. And so all of my buildings and stuff are like maxed out and already like fully functioning. So I don't really have anything to do in the game. Like there's no accomplishments to be had other than to just try the new updates and see how fun they are, which so far they've been fun. And they added an entire like underground sewer system and like a mushroom growing business. So that's been kind of fun to check out, but it's like there's no cartel. I already beat that part of the game. I already unlocked all of the properties. I have so much product that I'm just running on cash, like I'm just cashed out. So I think I want to restart the game because I love that game. I'm kind of like I'm gonna pin these up while I talk about the games I like. What kind of games do I like? Let me explain. I like games that have quests. I'm a quest gamer. I like quest games. I grew up playing World of Warcraft. There we go. I grew up playing World of Warcraft and Oblivion, Skyrim, all the Tony Hawk games. Those are technically quest games, right? Because you go on little missions. Was another really fun one that I would play. BioShock, all of the BioShock games. Animal Crossing. I loved the heck out of Animal Crossing, I'm not gonna lie. Animal Crossing was like my happy place. But now, I will say, I found a game that replaces Animal Crossing and is so much more fun. Same vibe, same kind of style, but a little bit more in depth. And it's so funny because it has to do a little bit with World of Warcraft, but not really. So I don't know if you watch South Park or not, but there's an episode where they all start playing World of Warcraft. And I can't remember who it was, Kenny? I want to say it was Kenny. Was like, oh, you were playing World of Warcraft, and I just want to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And they finally made a Hello Kitty Island Adventure game, and I've been playing that. And it's actually so much fun. So if you want a game that's like Animal Crossing, but more quests and more like character development, and you build friendships and stuff based off of what you can do in the town, it's a lot of fun. And then you unlock different places of the map. And when you unlock different places of the map, it gives you new quests and new like achievements. And then you can start doing more things. Like you can start swimming underwater, and there's a whole underwater kingdom. You can go up onto the lava fields and collect a bunch of different stuff, and then you can learn how to cook. Anyways, so yeah, games like that. I feel like I want to try to play some new games too, like get outside of my comfort zone. I'm really, really excited about the new Lord of the Rings open world that they're creating, but that one is not going to be done for quite some time. But that one is right up my alley. I love that kind of game. Alrighty, there we go. There it is, guys. Here is here's my vision wall. Oh, my vision wall. I'm excited to start working on this room and taking you guys along with me on the journey. Something to look forward to, something to create over time. I have like a little budget. A lot of the stuff I think I can do just like little by little. The biggest feat for sure is going to be the updated system, because the one that I want is pretty pricey, but we're going to get there. We're going to figure it out. The important thing is I'm going to have fun along the way and do my best. And that's the best we can do, right? So without further ado, I bid you adieu. That was weird. I've never said that. I bid you adieu. Maybe at the Renaissance Festival. Probably said that at the Renaissance, which I'm looking forward to going to this year. Only a few more months. Okay, that's all for now. Bye-bye, folks.